Hello, this is Barnacle Bill the Trader. We're going to take a quick look at the markets, but first, trading futures, options on futures, and retail off-exchange foreign currency transactions involves substantial risk of loss and is not suitable for all investors. You should carefully consider whether trading is suitable for you in light of your circumstances, knowledge, and financial resources. You may lose all or more of your initial investment. Opinions, market data, and recommendations are subject to change at any time. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Good evening, this is Barnacle Bill the Trader, getting ready to take a look at the markets. First we're going to look at the ES. You can see that we're in, this is a monthly chart, you can see that we're in a uptrend, and it's, can be argued whether or not we've broken this uptrend already. This is the longer term view, which says no, we haven't broken it. And then if you take this trail kind of up where this 20 period moving average is, you could say yes, we have broken it. So on the monthly, we are one time framing lower. 1, 2, this is I believe the third month that we're one time framing lower. That's a negative. I can make a case for the positive also, because we broke below last month's low and we re-entered balance. So generally when that happens, your target is the opposite side of the bar. I don't think that I can make that by the end of this month. We only have a couple days left, but that's a positive note. Left a pretty good buying tail down here. That's a positive note. But overall, we're in balance. That's the main picture I'm seeing here. On the weekly, you can see this balance area here. A closer look at the weekly. This is our balance area here. We tested the top of this range. We've came close to it and pulled back a little bit. So let's take a look at the daily. Now on the daily, we were one time framing higher, and on Friday we stopped one time framing higher. That's not saying that it's negative, but it's saying that something is changing. So this was a positive. This is at least a neutral. You can see that as we were lifting the market, volume was actually dropping. So that in my book is a negative. And as you take a look at these moves down, this move down here, the 50% retracement, that's where it came back before it retested the low. So a couple of areas that I'm looking for to see if it can, if we'll get resistance if we head higher, is this shaded area, which is this move down, the 50% retracement of that move, and then this entire move down. That's the 50%. And then from there, I'm looking at this balance area. This is kind of where it broke down. And then the next area would be up here where all this volume occurred, up here, and where this move started from. I believe that we were pretty short on this day, and that a lot of this was emotional short covering, and this is where where they started absorbing some of the buying. Now, this structure on the way up does not look that great to me. You have some anomalies in here. I would not be surprised that if it does go higher, that it doesn't clean some of this up. Maybe some of the gaps, maybe some of the structure in here especially. We have a prominent point of control down here, which is usually a magnet for prices. This has not been revisited. So the high of this past move was right around 1940. So my question is, what is the target? What is the magnet? Is the target going to be the lows, or is it going to be this 1940 area? Now, if we break this, 1940 area, then you could have some shorts trying to get out of their positions, and the market could run up quite right quick. But I don't have a lot of confidence in this move up. Tomorrow I will be, tomorrow if the market opens higher, there's a lot of trading that went on right here. I would expect it to be maybe stay in here a day or so, to chop around, and if it moves away from this area, unless it breaks this 1940 area and really cranks up, I would expect it to revisit this area. I would also expect it to come down and clean this structure up before it moves higher. So if it opens higher tomorrow, on Monday, I'm going to see what the market does around this 1940 area. But I probably will be playing it back toward this volume. And the same on the downside. It could fill this gap here. It could clean this area up. If we get down into this area here, I think we're heading for the lows. So otherwise, if it opened up down here, I may be playing it back to this volume up here. We'll see. I'll let the market tell me what it wants to do. Okay, we're going to take a look at crude. Now, my wife says that I have a lot in common with this product. I don't know what she means by that, but as you look at, this is the crude monthly, as you look at this volume profile here, you can see that this area down here attracted prices down to it. It was a magnet, came down to it. The next volume area is down here around 2061. So I don't know if the market's going to try to get down to there or not. We'll see. This was a low volume node down here around 2283. So if it did go lower, it would have to get through that area. Right now, it is one time framing lower. This is, I believe, the fourth month in a row. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's a negative. The positive here is similar to the ES. It has re-entered balance. And so the target is the opposite side of this bar. Overall, the story is that we are in balance right now. We're one time framing lower, which is weak. So we're weak to balanced. On the weekly, you can see this area of balance here. I am not impressed with this bar right here. We came down, made a new low, rejected out of there. A pretty nice bar here, but this bar, once it reached the top of this range, just failed. And this bar was on pretty light volume. We did have contract rollover and a holiday, so that may account for that. On the daily, again, this balance area, we were one time framing higher, which was a positive. We stopped one time framing higher, just like the ES. Again, that's not a negative. It's just telling you, letting you know that something has changed. So this could be a pullback to attack the highs again. This is another situation where if it breaks out of this balance, you could get some people trying to cover their shorts, and the market could get up on out of here pretty quick. On the profile, we have way down here where the market turned around, we have prominent point of control. Means that a lot of trading happened here. So generally, price likes to revisit that. It hasn't done that so far. Another pretty prominent point of control on this day. Weak structure here. Not great structure here. Has not very good structure up here either. So I would not be surprised if this got revisited down here. We had another prominent point of control on Friday. This is a very balanced profile. I wouldn't be surprised if we spent some more time here on Monday. You can see from over here that this is right where the market is where a lot of trading happened in the recent past. So it may be comfortable in here. I wouldn't be surprised if it traded back and forth through here a little bit more. Of course, if it breaks these highs, I believe you'll have some shorts caught and they'll have to cover. I think this 31 area is going to act as a magnet and also as support. So if we can get through this 31, you can see that there's not really much structure between here and the low. So if it gets through this 31 area, look out below. I wouldn't be surprised if we open up higher tomorrow. I would not be surprised at this 32.92 level, maybe even this 32.76 level. This area up here would provide some resistance. So those are the two areas I'm really looking at: 32.82 to this point of control up here at 32.93. And then down here, I would not be surprised if this doesn't act as a magnet and also support. So I could see us, coming down and then breaking through maybe. Again, just like any market, what is its focus? What is its target? Or is its target the lows, or is its target breaking out of this consolidation up here? So that's where I'm going to leave it for tonight. Hope that helps. Have a great trading week. Be careful out there. Thanks.